Excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Now, importantly, has Twitch actually put me in the right directory? Yes. Incredible. Alright. So where is Lily? I need that. Okay. Go ahead and get Twitch up. Stream manager. Alright. We are all set to go. Go ahead and make sure the audio is alright. Alright. So how is everybody doing today? Let me actually double check something real quick. Alright. I have done all of them. The Stream Beast is here as well. What is up, Healed? I am back at it because I realized when I was talking yesterday that my voice sounded normal. And I didn't feel like I had a bunch of illness all over it. Making dinner? That's crazy. You would never do that. Kate should be here any second now. I'm going to go grab some water, and then we'll get ready to, we'll go ahead and start. Yeah, my elite flying skills. We'll be playing on Ace, which I haven't done since I was in, like, 8th grade, 7th grade. So we'll see how it goes. Sorry. Everyone's favorite little kitty is here. It's been a long time, yeah. And that wasn't even this game, which obviously wasn't out back then. It was a wholly different Ace Combat game. So, actually, while we're waiting, let me see if I can view my controls. Cause I don't. I don't remember how to use flares. Oh, it's both sticks at the same time. Okay. Could you imagine if I had a flight stick? That would be crazy. I think it's funny that Mandy has a flight stick and, you know, downloaded this game after I bought it. To play it, like, exactly one time and was like, wow, that's crazy. She did seem to enjoy it, though, which I appreciated. I don't know, wish she played it. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. If Kate wanted to see the whole thing, then she should have been here on time, I guess. She has a lot of funny controllers. You're gonna have to be more specific. Yeah. Ah, she is here on time. Awesome. Yeah, you should have.
Does the color of the sky mean...
How's the audio, by the way? I can turn it back up if it's too quiet.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense.
Is everyone here?
Let's see. Quit mission. I'm just gonna turn it back up, because I turned it down, because every game ever is, like, deafeningly loud, but I mean... Yeah, that's why I have the SFX turned down lower than everything else. So my voice is back, but I don't feel 100%, unfortunately.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
That's true.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
Don't worry, gamer. We'll all hate the funny drone before the story's over.
Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osea's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusea emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have been my best to see this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Sorry.
Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Erusea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron, IUPF, has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft have burned overhead. How is that possible?
The tank farm in the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Alright. So, as you may have glimpsed from the opening cutscene, the story for this game specifically, not the series as a whole, isn't great. The writing, and especially the character dialogue, is, like, pretty bad. That being said, most Ace Combat games work kind of like this one, where the story is presented through a character, and then your, like, player character, the, like, pilot you control, is, just wholly unrelated. Which works sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. I think 0 probably does it best, where they unify it a little bit, but I do also like how 4 does it. This game takes place in Erusea, which is a country, or a continent rather, in Strange Real, which is the legally distinct Earth that we play on. Let me go ahead and get started. Let's get some gameplay going. So that's us. We're Trigger. That's our call sign. That's our wingman, Clown. And these are some other allies. The ones with names will be talking, and they'll have, like, actual characters. Any pilot that's designation is just, like, squadron name, number, is just gonna be like, oh, you know. They'll have, like, canned dialogue, basically, that can just play whenever. So let's see what we got for aircraft. Okay. So all of this stuff that I'm buying right now doesn't matter, because it's just for multiplayer only. But we need it for something else, basically. Alright. So, start mission. I'll be honest, I did see the name Erusea on some world maps as a kid, and I did think they were the same thing. So we're gonna play as a fake plane, made for the video game. Oh, that's too bright. Okay. Okay, cool.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
So this is the XO2S Strike Wyvern, which is a fake airplane from Ace Combat. It's pretty good. It's got a railgun that I don't use because aiming it's hard.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
There we go.
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
You heard the man.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy
Yeah,
bomber
man, whatever you
confirmed
say.
down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
So on missions like this, we only need to destroy the red ones that say target to proceed, but I'm gonna take out everybody.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Mage 2, walking.
Don't worry, I'm very aware of my special weapon. Yeah, lets me do that.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
If we game over, I'll be a little mad.
Column 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered,
I got
sir.
it.
Radio.
Column, Mage.
Alright, so this guy has a name, which means that shooting him down gets me a skin for the plane he's flying.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Chat, is this the kind of shit that really chaps your ass? YRN. Okay, don't stall. Do you like my funny wings? No? Come here. Come here. There we go. Entirely unchapped, I see. Well, good for you. Let's see if how many we can get with the 4 AMs. one. I'll lock onto the other ones. Okay, well, two's fine then. Of course the bomber did not go down when I shot it. That'd be way too easy. Hey, asshole. Dickweed.
H2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
That should hit.
For a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Fire!
Miss. That's a miss.
Really? Okay.
Page 2. Fox 2. Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you. One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Okay.
Bandit coming at you. Golem 1, Fox 2.
Where's this other guy? There we go.
Target is hit.
That's a miss.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Nice and easy. Alright, chat, are you ready for something exciting? It's missile cam.
To Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea. Citizens of Erusea.
This looks like a nice town.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2.
So yeah. That plane is fine on any mission where you do not have to fly close to the ground. The really wide wings make it pretty bad otherwise. So we'll primarily be using this, the F-22 Raptor, and a multi-role of some sort that I'll use for bombing missions.
We know the attacking bogies were from
No, she's with, like, the bad guys.
Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here.
So yeah.
Thanks.
It then shows you a replay normally, and then like this. And it breaks down your score and everything. So we got an A rank there.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusea has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Erusea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Ocean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusea, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war. One they had no hope of winning.
And that is the plot of Ace Combat 4.
That's the
Is
war
that game that they're talking about right now.
The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky...
Also, if it's not clear, Osea is the, U.S. stand-in country.
President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
Yeah, I was also just thinking about that.
For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here.
Nah, cassette
There
doesn't
was
fly,
thousands of
unfortunately.
kilometers from Erusea on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt.
Nah, I can't stand F-14s, so I don't ever fly them. I think they're ugly.
The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Did you like her escaping with the glow stick, by the way? Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm playing on Ace difficulty, so I'm probably not going to use anything other than the F-22 and the Strike Wyvern, and whatever the bomber plane I decide to use is. But she does talk exactly like that commercial.
Surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with the
Trailer, whatever.
The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright, so that was the air tutorial, this is the anti-ground tutorial. So let me see what we have for multi-role. Because all of the dedicated bombers are really bad. I remember really liking the Rafale, so maybe we'll use that. So we're gonna use the the Sukhoi 30 SM. We might use the F-35 if we have to. It's a plane that I really don't like, so. Yeah. Oh, is that why I had them on both? Yeah. Okay, change of plans. So we're gonna take this one because it has 8 air-to-ground missiles, which is just much better than the long-range ones that the Sukhoi has. But let's go ahead and get it out there. I guess I have a skin for this one. Totsugeki.
current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Alright, helicopters are still only one missile.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Accelerate! Being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
There's no way that hit, you know.
Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to
There we
engage
go.
in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Targeting gun range.
I'm sure that that will not be important later.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory.
Nah. I was kind of hoping I would get them with the machine gun, but I just mostly hurt them. I couldn't target that one. That's cool. Whatever. Oh, these are airplanes. Here we go.
Mage 1 launching missile.
They fly into the clouds.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
That should hit. Yep. Oh, come on.
In a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Trigger, there's one more to go. Fox 2.
And...
On target 6.
Kaboom.
Mage 2, bandit under 6.
Bandit acquired. Initiating attack.
There we go.
Target hit.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities?
Oh my god, dude. Yes, that's what they said like an hour ago. I can't tell if I have a lock, so we're just gonna use the machine gun still.
Missed.
There we go.
Alright, clean up that last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now.
Missile launched.
Target confirmed destroyed. Nice.
Mage 2 locked. You're almost out of special weaponry. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Oh, to see the Eruseans' faces now.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Let's see.
Good work, Trigger.
I guess we'll get the control tower first.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
All right, this base is worth destroying.
There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey.
Target is hit. Mage 2, missile launch.
Okay.
Operations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Yeah, no worries, Healed.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably
That is
hostile.
very unfortunate for that guy.
The way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it. We're dealing with you.
Like, we got right to where he spawned in, and it's just like, ah, well, you know.
These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. It's like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
So high G turns are something you'll see me do a lot. It's where my speed drops really fast.
Repeat, bandits are drones.
But I turn.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy
Nice.
fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Collins Quadrist, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Column 1, Box 2.
He escaped into the clouds.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
I got him a little bit with the machine gun. I'm icing up, though.
I maneuver behind the enemy.
Mage 2, you've iced up.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
So icing up is something that is, at least to my knowledge, new to this game. That happens if you fly through clouds for too long. It tanks your mobility, and if you keep doing it, it'll make you crash.
For anyone who takes down an enemy.
Oh, come on. I was right on target.
Just 2 more.
Let's see here.
Caution, missiles!
Bandits are in the clouds.
This guy's being a real jabroni. Okay, fine.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Behind target and ready to attack.
I'm here.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
You are the one I was shooting up before. There we go.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Yeah, you stall out if you ice up for too long.
That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Another A rank, it just doesn't want to give me an S. Oh well.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Erusea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusea's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenalberg, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenalbergs and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
So the Arsenal Birds are the super weapon for this game, because every Ace Combat game that I've played has them. As far as these MQ-101 drones go, they look identical to the Ghosts from Macross Plus. So I have to assume that they were inspired by that design. So this is the railgun. It does a really insane amount of damage, but you have to aim it manually, which I'm pretty bad at, so I just stick with these.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
There are other like sci-fi weapons, like you have lasers and stuff too, but I'm not so hot with those either. Plain sniper, yes. That is literally what it is. It was really annoying in multiplayer because you would get some maps where you'd spawn in just facing each other, and if you basically didn't immediately dive or climb, you would just get sniped out of the air in like less than 3 seconds from the match starting.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger.
Schlop, schlop, schlop. Tasty jet fuel.
Mage Squadron, this
Alright,
is
let's
the
rock and roll.
Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
I wish.
Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand.
It's such a
but that
pretty
doesn't
plane
mean we
design.
can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Something that's truly tragic is I think one of the best designed planes in this game just isn't very good.
Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet, wild, and do dirty, dirty things.
I fucking hate you so much, clown.
If you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Got him.
Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work.
Yeah, it's a bad angle. Hey man, you wanna shoot at me? That's cool.
Where'd he go? They fled into the clouds.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and
That should get him.
Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Sorry about that, chat. Still just trying to shake off this illness. This guy's dead. Yeah.
Entering clouds.
We've got this. We can't recover. We need reinforcements now. Send that flank itself to Skeleton 2. Move in.
Yeah.
Nice kill.
One remaining.
Mark through. Pull it out.
If he's gonna keep flying right at me, I mean...
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
That should get it.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
Wait, what the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Right now! Right!
I'm very sorry about that, Kate. Hey, there's Arsenal Bird.
We just learned that Erusea is utilizing the Arsenal Bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is
Can't get a read on these bandits. Dodging everything I throw at them. Break! Now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys won't go down easy.
Where's the missile that's on me? Oh, it's from Arsenal Bird, so it's like a mile away from me.
Destroy the Arsenal Bird.
Up against that thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
I can't get a lock. Look at that light from the Arsenal Bird. What's going on here?
Golem 2, roger that.
Break! Break! Split up. Find your own target.
Mage 2, missile away.
Skeleton 1, check 6. Commander.
I got something.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Focus your fire, Golem Squadron. Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Status report.
I can't see fucking anything with all of these clouds, by the way.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, Frank. Hey! Missile!
Golem 3, Fox 2, Sicko!
Oh shit.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
I'll be honest, Chad, I kind of am having a hard time aiming with all the goddamn clouds.
Hell? Caution, all aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Oh.
Controls are out. I'm breaking up!
So that's its, like,
Skeleton 2
force
lost.
field.
Shit, we got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation.
ignorance earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shut the fuck up, clown.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Return.
1 second, chat. Kitty wanted to go out. Alright, let's rock and roll.
Home.
I could have had that guy.
Locked.
He's really fucking with me in these clouds. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not the clouds, it's the wind this time.
Retreating
Awesome.
aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That a boy, Mage.
Away.
Just keep firing. Don't think, focus.
I got one.
Mage 2, UAV down.
Locked. It's chow time.
So how are we liking the soundtrack for 7?
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe.
I think it's alright.
Good work. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
I didn't even realize it locked onto 2 above me. Apparently it got one, though.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Son of a bitch, come here.
One bandage. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Fast. It's like he...
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
This is not good.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
This guy's starting to piss me off.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us.
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Stop fucking spinning so much. There we go.
Get your asses out.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
I'm not really worried about that guy.
Enemy behind you. Yowza.
Target destruction confirmed. Mage 2, missile launch.
Yeah.
Locked.
Right.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hot shot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith.
Nice. I can't believe the missile curved that much.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2.
It's like another group of them. Come on.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status?
I don't think I can lock on.
Status report.
Yeah, they're too far away still.
He's a predator. The weak is eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Oh, it's down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now.
And down. Easy.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
That was the right decision at the time.
No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Do you think? Yeah, so, everything Brownie said there, that's kind of what I was talking about earlier, where I'm just like, the dialogue writing for this one is, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
4 and 0 aren't like this. They are nowhere near as, anime, and, like, a bad way.
Mage 2, lower speed.
Calm down. I gotta get over to the fucking airstrip first.
3,000 to runway. Mage 2, bank right.
Why?
1,500 to runway.
I like that they spawned me, like, a mile away from the fucking stupid runway.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Mage Squad.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Another A rank, come on. Oh hey, I got one of the propellers on the fucking Arsenal bird. That's pretty good. I got 27 of those drones. Jesus Christ.
Here he comes.
Ah shit, we're about to see dog.png, I think. Dog.jpg, whatever the fuck it is.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask?
Looks into
This place is a
camera.
shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here.
Also, unfortunately, this is not
got
the
all kinds of
dog.jpg
critters, too.
cutscene.
Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusea's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusea lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osea's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusea, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Alright, so this is the last mission of the first chapter of the game.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harlan.
And that war is Ace Combat 5, I think. 5 or 6.
He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron will be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatakura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger.
Who could have guessed?
Bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna do something I try to do every single time, which is to get a medal on this mission. By flying through this very quickly and at a very low altitude. We're also going to be using the Raptor because it has a smaller wingspan than the Strike Wyvern. This is another plane that's like pretty cool. It's just kind of like a test plane, basically. But I think the design's not bad. Alright, F-22A.
preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
So this is the best airplane in the game, is the F-22. It's the best airplane in pretty much all of them. Like, even better than the fucking fake plane. But, you know how it is. Anyway, this should be fun, because I don't think I've ever done this in third person before, because I usually... When I played originally, I didn't know how to change the camera. So I would just play with, like, the readout. I wouldn't even play in, like, the cockpit view. But, we'll see. Anyway, these guys, won't notice me even though I'm going at higher than the speed of sound.
Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
What's up, chat? I, didn't realize that the ground was that close.
If you're spotted, the mission is over.
I mean, I prefer this, because this is how I've always played it, like when I was young. But it's a lot more interesting for chat if I play in third person.
The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Anyway, nobody here hears my fucking engines, by the way. And here's what the whole map looks like. I know I only had it there for a second, but I am also driving.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
I'm surely going to make it through this with no trouble.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
I can fit between these two.
Still the president in my eyes.
Calm down. January 6th.
Built the space elevator and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
So I don't know what my altitude got up to. I also don't even know what the fucking failure condition is for altitude, but it's very hard for me to turn and not do that. Anyway, weapons free.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Sea Goblin is the call sign for the rescue craft, by the way.
Half of the SAM sites are down. Mage 2, target down.
Cranes are in the way. Yeah, I got it.
Mage 2, walking. Half of the anti-air guns down. Mage 2, target down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
Okay, cool.
Column squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Alright.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. All SAM sites down.
But yeah, sometimes I have a hard time playing in third person like this, because I can't see everything that I'm used to seeing. Notably, it's hard for me to tell if I'm gaining or losing altitude, because like you can see these bars. Dotted means it's below the horizon line, and solid means it's above. So it's a lot easier to like tell that way. Anyway, time for a brewski. Yingling's so good.
Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
There's no way.
Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Oh, come on.
Caution! Enemy on your tail! Golem 2, hang in there. Lockdown bandit.
There we go.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Here.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
There we go.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming
Not Jacob.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
We're swarming.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
That didn't land.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric! I'm out of missiles.
UAV down. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Something that is nice about the F-22, it also has 3 sets of flares instead of just 2. That can hit? Nice.
UAV confirmed down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. We'll get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. 3 remaining.
We found an Erusian transport craft. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can we fly?
Come on, get on target.
It'll do. All squadrons
you.
be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Good. I guess they got the ground target.
That's the best you can come up with?
1 remaining.
Golem Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
Oh, come on. It's a 99. The machine gun didn't take it out.
Mage 2, missile away.
See, this is the thing with drones, is that they're a lot fucking smaller than, like, normal planes. So hitting them with machine guns is a pain in the ass. It does also make it so that you can shoot them down with 1 missile instead of 2, though.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar.
There's a lot of airplanes. Let's rock and roll.
Confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
Fuck.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Required lock on bandit. Firing.
I'll be honest, chat, I didn't realize that the replacement Golem 2 pilot had a call sign. I only just saw that now. I played this game 4 times.
Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Whoa,
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fighter.
Column 4, Fox 2. Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Nice, got them both.
Column 3, missile.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders.
Yeah, 3D.
Almost out the lighthouse. I mean, the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
Missile did not connect.
Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
It's not being hit though. They're nowhere near it.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
3 minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report. HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more. Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
H2 is flashed abandoned. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that.
They should both go down.
Send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mage 2, Fox 3.
Oh, I would have said those wouldn't have hit. Damn.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Why are they still in the air?
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond.
Trying to fly through. Suicide.
Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Oh, come
Mr. Harling,
on.
we
Are you
not
for
giving
real?
up on you. The
This is
UAVs are
annoying as
approaching Mother
shit.
Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Missile away. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusea's bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Trigger. Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchway. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Do you like how Clown really stuck up for me by saying that I was the closest? So, that's the Mage Squadron portion done. We're at least free of Clown now, so there's that.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
If you want more Clown, if this does well, then we'll probably do some individual missions, just skipping all the cutscenes and stuff, to like work on trophies, but that'll probably also be moved to a Thursday stream, as opposed to a Monday one. We'll see, though.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base.
The first time I heard that, it really got me because that was the fire alarm noise at my high school.
Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Erusea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead, bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable, worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit.
Yeah, decoy military base filled with prison
It didn't
inmates.
matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after
So
day.
this is another part where the writing is just really bad, because they just send these prisoners up in fucking airplanes. And it's like, even if they don't have a lot of fuel or like weapons,
One of the most dangerous missions is giving
you know.
them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Erusea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Isn't she so edgy and cool? Don't you love her?
Alright guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh.
We also have a crappier, like, briefing computer now, because we're at this prison.
He may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Better than solitary. Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
She did say a curse word, yes. But yeah, all of these prisoners, none of them attack the prison with the planes. None of them try to escape. It's just like... But also they put convicted prisoners in, like, $100,000 aircraft. $1 million aircraft. Because I think counts in, like, a Sukhoi, which is, like, the Russian equivalent of, like, an F-22. They are also planes that I prefer. I do prefer to fly those over the F-22 and stuff. But it's just like... We're playing on Ace. I don't really want to dick around too much. Anyway, so now we're with Spare Squadron. So we gotta change the skin on the plane.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
I think the funniest thing is deploying in this mission in the fucking experimental XO2S Strike Wyvern. Oh, also all of the Spare Squadron missions are named after poker hands. So this is Operation High Card. The next one will be Pair, then Three of a Kind, and so on and so forth.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! My blood's boiling!
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Damn,
You're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot
There's a
down.
Sukhoi right there.
You hear me?
That's messed up.
In position behind Bandit. There's a juicy target.
Look at them, blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
That's garbage.
Yes, the enemy just hit
That
the
fucking
control tower.
missile did a 90-degree turn.
What's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage.
Finally, fucking Christ.
Gonna have to rethink the odds. By now, if we had missiles, wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger?
This is the penal unit.
I'm going in first.
I decide
Count's
when
going
you
forward,
die.
so am I. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
You know, let's get these blackjacks.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Sorry,
head to the next target.
Because kills are so
Nice. Getting machine gun kills feels really satisfying.
This unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer. High Roller, you got company!
We're losing escort. Somebody else, finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of us killed. Yeah, that did it. We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out of here? We're easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it.
This guy's
Supposed to be done before the
gonna
bombers
make it.
even arrived.
There we go.
All aircraft act at your own discretion.
Sorry, I got lucky.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Toasted.
Chaff and flares are low.
I lost him. At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge.
And there we go.
Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader. I want you.
And down. Where's the shitload of these fucking
Trigger,
things?
don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
And... nah, no dice. Toasted. I need to get these bombers first. Alright. Oh, they're really fucking booking it, huh?
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Trigger again!
We're on fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride.
Sportsman service pretty good. Can't believe these scenes used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway?
Oh, also, yeah, we're at the same prison that the girl from the cutscenes is at.
That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Which I think they said in the cutscene, but I don't remember.
Attack! Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining.
Nice.
3 targets remaining.
I'm trying to break. Bailing out.
Attack failed.
Out of special weapons. And down.
Two targets remaining.
Still flares.
Squadron of convicts. Gotta be some kind of reason.
Dickhead.
The paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Begin the attack.
Oh yeah!
Oh, come on. Not gonna give me that. Go.
I'm on this dude's ass.
Nothing but clowns here.
Returning fire is expected.
The last escort is down. The bombers are ripe for the picking. Looks like we get to go home early today, gentlemen.
I love this job. Trigger does all the work. Even on Noble County's no match for Harling's murderer.
1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Shut up.
3,000 meters. 1,500 meters. Bank right.
The left one? No, it's the right one.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that, Trigger. Don't forget.
I also love being patched into the enemy comms because their dialogue is a lot better than our guys.
My blood's boiling! Spare 15.
And yeah, I mean, call sign is something you take with you. As long as it's not like somebody else has the same one, you know?
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Good debriefing. I think we covered a lot of ground there. Hot Wheels Jets. Nice. Respect. Hey, we got our first S rank. Let's go.
Mihai's granddaughters like to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures.
Normal way to talk about two children.
Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusea absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji.
Do you think he has enough names, YRN?
He was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusea. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusea became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter...
here's the dog.jpg one.
I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusea's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches.
Did you like the canned dog barking sound effect as well?
They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, Don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Alright, so this is the first of my favorite type of mission, where you just blow up a bunch of enemies to get a certain number of points within the time limit. So chat, are we going to go left, right, or center first? Left, right, center. Decide amongst yourselves while I mess around with the airplanes. This isn't kind of the one I wanted to do, but that's fine. We have some money, so let's spend it. Let's see here. Center? So let's see, multi-roll, we want, was it the 30 SM I said? Oh, that's right. This is the plane I was talking about before. I think it's very pretty. But I am also a huge fan of, like, this brand of planes. Power, load limit. Fuck it, we'll just deploy the lightning.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
So I believe the back area is where all the canyons and shit are, so that'll be kind of annoying. That's fine. This is a mission where I've done it before and I've destroyed every single target on the level.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. Spare 15 locked.
It's away.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Get it? Because he's the gambler, dude?
Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. More guests on the horizon. Keep up the attack. AA gun down. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However,
Alright, we're gonna shoot down these planes first, because otherwise it's gonna be a real pain in the ass.
What are we supposed to do? This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I on?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
There's the other plane. This guy is dead.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
That's a miss. 1 out of 2. Let's see. Get the machine gun on them. Yeah. Alright, let's deal with all this crap. Where are we?
Locked.
If only I
can bring a radio to lift my spirits.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds.
Confirmed kill on AA.
Oh, I only had one left. Shit.
Enemy has a lock.
No, we got a fire! Come on, hit those damn fighters!
Where's the fucking SAM site? There it is. More planes. Alright, let's get those.
Spare 15, watch your tail.
Actually, get them. Yeah. This guy's in an F-4E. This is a plane we used during the Korean War. In like the 50s.
Fox 2!
It's the tutorial plane from like 4.
Locked.
Oh, come
Just
on.
has to wait for us to mess up and crash.
In gun range.
Oh, the misery. There we go. There's some sort of aircraft over there, so let's go ahead and get that.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Oh, it's a fucking helicopter.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Why would you brag about that?
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Anyway.
Locked on bandit.
The planes are not right down the center. They're, well, I mean they kind of are, but one of the other ones is an airbase. That's usually the one that I start with, but I don't remember which one it is. But there are planes here, obviously. Oh, come on. So back here's a SAM.
There's no way this base can be attacked from the air.
Oh yeah?
Trigger smoked him.
Come on.
Locked on. This one is mine.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
That guy's probably dead.
Target
Yep. Just gotta get behind this one. Or level the fucking machine gun on him. That would be good as well.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in, but it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Erusea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Bandog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
The anti-air guns are hit hard.
There are a shitload of these AA guns though, which also give you a pretty decent amount of points. Oh shit.
Chaff and flares are low.
I didn't realize they still had a SAM. Which we will need to find.
Aircraft approaching at high speed.
Fucking drones, come on. The fun police are here.
They're drones.
It deleted my fucking missiles, that's cool.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
We are kind of running low on missiles, though.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Penal units are just pawns. That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. Enemy base is crippled. That's enough. Go find some enemies that can kill you. Missile away.
Oh, I got it. Nice. Alright, let's go fight the fucking drones.
Hostile has a lock.
Spare 15 is flash commanded.
Missile evaded.
Enemy has a lock.
Damn, these guys are agile. Lock on bandit.
Got it.
UAV down.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile. Shake it off.
God damn it! I'm hit. I'm still at the table. High roller missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Goes high roller.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's high roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down. Target destroyed.
Are the drones satisfactory, Kate? Or did you want me to fight like real planes?
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me. 7 down. That's more than an ace.
Wait, hold on. Go back to that.
Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part.
There was a fucking bomber on my scope for a second.
You're useless. Everyone knows you'll inflate your numbers. This is a whole new kind of war.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Got another one.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
This guy's not gonna hit.
Everyone's having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
Count as our new wingman, by the way. I think after this mission it gets like set in stone officially, but like, if you couldn't tell, it's Count. Nice.
UAV destroyed.
Alright. Kinda clean those out. Kill every planes. Well, I'll try my hardest. We have 4 minutes left.
Target destroyed. Spare 15 locked on.
Yeah, well, there's some planes over here, so let's head that way. Well, there's aircraft over here. I don't know if they're planes or helicopters. Looks like they're helicopters.
Shoot down anything that interferes with your mission.
Ah, whatever. More planes showed up. Or more something showed up.
Fox 2, Fox
Bang,
2.
bang.
Spare 15, missile. Target destroyed.
They have me spiked.
Vehicle down.
Anyone out there besides Trigger think they can destroy the target?
Confirm kill on AA gun. 3 minutes remaining.
Oh, we're gonna get the fucking bridge. Here we go.
Missile.
Are these more helicopters? Oh, these are Harriers. Okay.
Chaff and flares at 0.
That's bad.
Locked.
Guy's dead.
Trigger, missile incoming! Damn enemy hiding in a place like this. They can at least make themselves easier to hit. Trigger, they have a lock on you.
AA gun down. Tank eliminated. You're low on missiles. Spare 15, bandit splashed. Confirmed kill on AA gun. 2 minutes remaining. Vehicle down.
Something's behind me. That's another Harrier. I can get this guy with the machine gun.
So stop. Trigger, let the real battle begin.
Oh, come on. Off.
One down.
Trigger eliminated target.
Almost hit that helicopter. That could have been bad.
Target hit. Locked.
Oh, these are planes. We'll spend the rest of our missiles here. I agree. I think this game looks very nice. This is actually my second favorite multiplayer map. My favorite is one that's from Ace Combat 4. It's from the title mission from Ace Combat 4, Shattered Skies. Oh, come on!
Fox 2.
Can you, like, get shot down, please? This guy's pissing me off.
Trigger, hostile behind you.
Bro. There we go.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Alright, we did. Mission failed?
Time is up.
Are you for sure?
To head back. You'll have a nice time in solitary.
What the hell happened? Are you... That's insane. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
Hey, we're gonna start from the fucking airbase.
Regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before.
In the top left-hand corner, you can see a score. I was apparently like 150 points short.
Tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. They're not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Fox 2.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Trigger fire.
Rocket on.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
So I can't shoot down the bombers and 2 missiles. That's fine.
Vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
Can you target the gun right in front of me?
This mission never ended. Looks like Band Dog's finally come around. All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that? Scratch one hostile. That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino! You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot kid?
Are these the... yeah, these are the Harriers.
Trigger's the one who did most of the work. Why are you so proud of that, full band?
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns. Locked on.
I think that was a Sam. I should have shot that first.
AA gun down. Locked on target. Missile away. Vehicle down.
I can't believe we fucking failed. That's ridiculous. On what I would categorize as probably one of the easiest missions in the game.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Ah, there you are. Walker.
Our attack angles are limited.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Trigger smoked him.
In gun range.
Locked on. Incoming missile! Breaking!
Hey, let me get on target before I flew over it.
Spare 15, missile away.
They're after me! Rest in peace. Damn enemy hiding in a place like this. They could at least make themselves easier to hit.
Got it.
Missile! Missile!
Vehicle down.
Locked on.
Okay. All that's left below.
What, because I'm flying through the canyon?
For more enemies.
It's not that bad.
You this time.
The real pod racing mission is later, believe me.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Erusea has one. And probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins.
Sorry, convict, you didn't get enough points. Yeah, basically.
Your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into
But hey, I haven't had to use flares yet, so there's that.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their
I also love that he's saying this shit, like, on the radio with Band Dog, who hates all of us.
Target destroyed.
No, we don't want to go that way.
AA gun down. Enemy has a lock on you.
Nice. I will say I do kind of miss 4 where my machine gun was like unlimited, but you know.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Missile coming at you! Move it!
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. I'm gonna have to rethink the odds.
Retreat!
Rest in peace.
Enemy has a lock.
Spare 15, locked
Christ.
No, we got a fire!
on. In gun range.
Oh, those are all SAMs. Okay.
Spare 15, SAM sight down. Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280.
Hey, the drones have showed back up. I mean, these guys are 350 points each, so I guess it is worth it to take them out.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans.
I don't know if I want to get up there or
Just
not.
obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
These are just pawns.
Oh, cool. The gas tank wiped out the rest of them.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue.
Alright, let's rock and roll.
There's no way this base can be attacked from the air.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
I really like the song, though, I will say that. How much time do we have? 6 minutes.
Close enough to try. This is spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile.
Oh, there's still MiGs and shit up here, too. Oops.
Taylor, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile! Another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey,
There's High Roller again.
who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down. In gun range.
I fucking can't see anything.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Boy, you moron.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
There we go.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
So the 16s are worth more than the drones, but I think the drones are worth more than everything else.
You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try to stop me.
Yeah, because these MiGs are 220, and I think the F4Es are only fucking 200.
Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you'll inflate your numbers.
You're running out of missiles.
I'm aware.
Spare 15. Missile. Evade.
Wow, Trigger's the only one who's managed to hit the base.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
This fucking furball is so annoying.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's
Nope.
settle who's best once and for all. They have me spiked.
Did I get him? No. 24 missiles.
Check your 6.
If I can get one more, I surpass the thing, though.
On my target. Letting her rip.
4 minutes. Also, there's at least one fucking Erusian pilot still.
Missile, evading.
There we go. Alright, we're over the score limit.
To their ground units. But I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and
Oh,
exposed
no,
till
give me the
I
fucking
say
Gripen. I want that.
Bandits in the tunnel.
500 points? Here we go.
Inside. Tunnel?
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Fuck. Well, this is bad.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him. Trigger, he's got a lock.
Enemy missile. Breaking.
Here, dodge this.
Nice. We're still flanking. minutes remaining. Breaking to escape lock.
That should get him. Yeah.
Nice kill.
How many missiles we have? 14.
Fox 2. Missile evaded. Locked on target. Vehicle down. AA gun down.
The enemy can only approach us from certain angles.
Nice.
Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Oh, that's a normal drone. Fuck, my bad.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right?
Enemy sighted.
I'm about to get shot at again, but that's fine.
The surface target. Thanks for the assist.
Never thought I'd say this, but you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron.
Adulation from the guard dog. Untouched.
I am out of flares.
Let me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them. 2 minutes remaining.
7 down. That's more than an ace.
Nice.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Oh, another grape.
Enemy's
Fuck
got a
yeah.
lock. Fox 2.
So yeah, chat, we're over it by about 4,000 points. You can see why I was surprised we failed the first time.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Yeah.
Target is still alive.
More missiles left.
Whatever.
That should hopefully get it.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down.
Spare 15, you're hit. 1 minute remaining.
Trigger's destroyed all the trucks.
Hostile has a lock. Missiles depleted.
There's less than a minute left. I'm gonna see if I can shoot this guy down with the machine gun. I can fucking get on target. Aw, come on. A little bit hit.
Breaking out of lock. 30 seconds remaining.
There we go. Big warehouses we can strafe.
This is a whole new kind of war.
Haha, I got it right before the mission ended. Nice.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards in Olaf are going to born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right.
Meow.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, what's the bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making
28 of the things. Were you talking about the missiles, I assume? Yeah, haha, that guy died. I'm glad that you like this more than Top Gun, Holiday. How are you doing today? Extremely funny. Yes. Alright, chat. I'm out of beer, so I'm gonna take a quick break to fill my glass with some water.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
How do we do score-wise? S rank, let's go. Hit the whip. Oh, okay. The woman moment 5-hour nap. Nice. I know my break is taking a little while, chat. I'm also just putting together dinner before it goes like super cold. I'm not gonna like. Well, I might eat it during the briefings, but I'm not gonna like eat it during a mission. I'm not gonna slow down anymore. I did get some water though, so let's go. Lily does not like most real food, that is correct. She will have some very small meat scraps if I feed them to her. For example, the chicken that I'm using to make these tacos, but other than that, she's not real big on food. Anyway, once again, I'll be back in just a minute. I'm just waiting on the microwave to heat it up. Make sure you all get some water and go to the bathroom and everything too. That's also true, she did eat a shrimp once. Also, to answer your question to me, Kate, I don't like mushrooms, so no, I don't want any. Alright, chat, we've assembled some tacos which seem to have soaked through the tortilla. Once again, this is your reminder that if you have the choice, always get corn tortillas and not flour ones, because flour ones are kind of bad. She is just a little beast. All she knows is her little pellet rations. Holloway, I will say your timing is pretty good. We're about to do that mission where I get shot with lightning a bunch of times.
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusean territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
So I will say I knew it was coming up. I did not think it would be literally the next mission. Don't worry, I can also only hear the drums. I'm just taking a quick break because, like I said, I think I maybe put it in the microwave for too long. And it's kind of melting through the tortilla, so I need to eat it before it's gone. Come here, Lily. Lily. Meow. Alright. My mouth is a little on fire, but other than that, we're good to go. So let's rock and roll.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi.
That's true. Welcome back, Healed. You're just in time for that mission I was telling you about, where we're in that, like, really famous canyon in China, and I get hit with lightning bolts.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Near the clouds.
We're low on ammunition.
Nice, it hit.
It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
So this mission is the first time we have XSAMs, which are extreme long-range surface-to-air missiles. They suck.
I want to send Eruseans to hell, but I sure enjoyed them.
I will say I do like this funky beat we got. Missed. Bogus. Whatever.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. Spare 15, Fox 2.
I'll hit.
Looks an awful lot like Erusea is getting prepared for an all-out war to me.
Cut the crap, there's work to do. Move on to the next target.
As opposed to before when they weren't.
They'll crash on their own.
That is true, wind will throw me into the fucking canyons at least once. It's kind of moving my plane right now.
Spare 15 blocked.
Radar's working. We're under attack.
There we go.
Don't wait for interceptors. Use missiles.
Missile incoming.
Bye-bye. Oh, did I not hit the XM? That's a bummer. Or maybe I just tanked the hit.
Target confirmed.
Nice as possible.
Surprised you survived. Looks like we got someone in our squadron who can see through clouds.
Okay, go up.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusea? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
So Healed, I don't remember when you went away, but we did a couple of missions, and we're no longer with Mage Squadron, because they suck. We're now with Spare Squadron, which is a prison inmate Air Force wing.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
Because giving prisoners multi-million-dollar fighter planes is something that this game thinks is real.
That cheers me up.
This wind.
Missile coming.
This is gonna suck, by the way. That should hit.
Targets destroyed, no complaints here.
By the way, this is pod racing.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
This is not as pod racing as a later level, but this is definitely pod racing.
There they are.
Also, yes, Kate, his response tells me that too.
Use that hole to get home too. Things don't always go perfectly.
But yeah, you said you'd been here, so I figured it would be cool to tell you.
Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover.
I like the acceleration that drone got after it dropped all its flares.
Out of there. Not even one is to go down.
You got it, Bosch.
Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes that don't know shit about.
Ow! Hey, I got hit with a lightning bolt. As you can see, it fucks up your HUD just a little bit.
Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there. Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
There it is.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass. It's gonna be a long way around
Nice.
those thunderclouds.
Somebody's being hit, but like literally I can't even see the guy that I'm targeting, so it's fine.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar.
Cyclops 3, missile in the air.
Bandit has a lock on me.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Come on,
UAVs retreating. Let's go.
dickhead.
UAV down.
I think this one's the one that got hit, so let's go that way.
Shake that enemy.
Man dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Got it.
Lock on, Bandit.
Was going to say, my HUD stabilized, she's ready for another lightning bolt, the game beat me to it.
Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Evading.
Wiseman 4-4.
I cannot believe I got him with that.
Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2.
Look after the survivors.
Roger.
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Oh fuck, he went the other way.
Visual on a 444 aircraft. Guess not all of them wet themselves on seeing thunderclouds.
What did you expect?
Hostile behind me.
This is bad. We're fading fast.
Hostiles behind me as well.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Fucking, I forgot he says that.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good
Battles
guys.
go down.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's back.
Nice.
Spare 15 bandits flash.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud. Cyclops 3. There's one aircraft.
That guy's down. Are you for real? Ow, bad, bad, bad. Okay, we're fine. It's fine.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Hey, guess who didn't crash?
They're on me. Do something.
Quit whining and finish them off.
Cyclops 3, break.
I didn't mean to fire twice, but that's fine.
Evading incoming missile.
I fucking hate these drones so bad, guys. You have no idea.
Look behind you.
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Band dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today.
Motherfucker.
Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
She'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
There we go.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
I don't know where the last one is. There he is.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
I cannot believe I didn't spike into the fucking hill there, by the way.
Missile.
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
I mean, it's not just one fighter, because I can see all of the marks on my radar. There we go. Hey, we did it. Success.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
That's fine.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base.
Hey, here comes the hard part of the mission.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us? Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo! You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Is that right,
Shot
Lily?
down champ. He was toying with him. Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
The green for mission updated popped up, and I thought that I got a hit on him immediately.
Why some of 444's craft flying out of bounds?
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Well, I got him. I can't believe I got him.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
I got him twice.
Yeah, another hit. Confirm visual in the clouds.
Go get him.
Wiseman, you see that color? The way he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Someone going to assist. Your job's and I'll do mine.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No, just one's taking him on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Soul 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Nice. All right. We got it out. We got out of there without too much trouble.
Retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
There he goes. I hit him like 6 or 7 times. Qualms are amazing.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will he be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Hey chat, we did it, and Lily even quieted down about halfway through.
Don't screw up now.
Oh shit, we're landing. Once again, they spawned me a mile off to the fucking side. Jesus Christ.
Lower your airspeed.
Shut up.
Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high.
I'm aware.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below.
This is tabloid, and then mine is the plane in the back, by the way.
One by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron.
Yeah, they put the bite on him. Like a shark. Because you see, he's the predator and we're the prey. Like, whatever the fuck that NPC said in, like, the 3rd level, or whatever.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well, and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
We got an S rank on that. Nice. Truly, I'm still stunned that when that lightning bolt hit me and knocked me into the fucking trees, I didn't crash. I had, like, exactly enough space to make it.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho?
That's tabloid, by the way.
I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well.
Yesterday? Literally yesterday?
The squadron was trying to help its allies with safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Heald, you're thinking about it too much. This game isn't written that well.
That was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusean territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Alright, chat. So, Project Aces... Sorry, I had to cough. Project Aces, which is like the 6-man team that made this game, made a really brave decision here to put 2 of the worst missions in the game back to back, which is the one we just did and then this one. This is another destroy enemies to get a bunch of points before the time runs out, but the time is really short, and then it transitions into the second half of the mission, which is the bad part. As you can see, kind of a target-dense environment, so I don't think we're going to have a problem, but, you know. We're still going to have to take the multi-roll just to have bombs. Unless the fucking 22 has like a standoff dispenser. Yeah, it sure doesn't. Yeah. Let's see, we want multi-roll, we want the 35, and then we want this.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Also, I know it sounds stupid, but hot dog is like actual fucking Air Force pilot lingo. Are we having a good time, everybody? I'm having a good time. I still really like Ace Combat.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all barred.
So the play here is we blow up as much as we can, and then once the airplanes get close, we take those out.
Running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating.
Shut the fuck up, full man.
It was hell out there. Spare 15, man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. Show's well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Another one,
Fox 2.
Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. Enemy has a lot of being stuck at the penal base.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
And then we cause a big ecological disaster.
Get the ships out of here before they blow them up. Stuck on this. Look at that oil just burn up the sea. When boats don't attack, I can stick them all day.
Their cargo's just fish food now.
15 locked on.
To the right, thank you.
Enemy has a lock.
Trigger eliminated the target.
Trigger, just quietly plugging away. Think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the whole unit now act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
down. Fox 2, Fox 2.
That cheers me up.
Tank eliminated. They're targeting every last oil truck.
Couldn't fucking get on target. Bummer.
10 minutes remaining. Locked on target.
Target the center? Thank you.
Move in! Watch your tail! Target is still alive. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
That guy's dead. Are you for real? You should be dead.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
So, what Tabloid's talking about here is an organization from Zero called A World with No Boundaries, which is the bad guy, basically, from the end of it.
Nice kill.
It's complicated. Zero's a much better game than this, so it's actually, like, pretty well written, and the villains are complex.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Break! 30 seconds remaining.
Oh, we really sacked this fucking oil field, huh?
Trigger eliminated target.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
The oil tank! Shit! There's no way we can extinguish it!
Spare 15, locked.
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Hey, we got a couple of planes before it went to the cutscene.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Yeah, so this is the part that sucks. The sandstorm is a fucking miserable experience because you can't fucking find anything. Even if I'm, like, directly over the trucks, if they don't decide to show up on radar, it doesn't do anything.
I think that's for the best.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Not too far. Like there-ish.
Like a jackal, Trigger. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
The dialogue in this game is so bad for fucking the allied units. Nobody talks like this. I can't believe I missed that truck. Come on. There we go.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory.
Also, Holobay, Ace Combat games very frequently have some of the most incredible soundtracks for any video game I've ever had. Or ever heard, rather.
Chase it down, dimwit.
Go.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers.
Where are
now.
they?
They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
Where are they?
Enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
How can we be expected?
But yeah, as you can tell from my plane being blown off course, The fucking wind is pushing me quite a bit.
Keep going. Burn
There's
it
one
all.
right there. Also, you fail the mission if any of these trucks get away. So you know.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later. Damn. Have you forgotten what happens to deserters?
Bad
I'll
guys?
send you out to dig
There.
up landmines with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
Dickhead. This guy is like at the exit.
Behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the
It's
mission.
also really fucking hard to dodge the missiles when you're this close, but you also have to be this low to be able to see the fucking trains,
Shut the hell up.
trucks,
This has nothing to do with
whatever.
me. You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
There's one. There's some more closer.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first. Don't want on my tail. Trigger trash the target.
There's one further up the road here. I'm gonna go after that because I don't want to fucking have to do this again.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Well, I thought there was one closer, but I can't fucking find it. I hate this mission. Oh my god.
There he goes, running away, and he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want.
Please die. Please. The wind. Jesus Christ. I'm also out of flares, so like, if I get hit, it's just gonna happen. Finally. Christ almighty.
Dig around.
Please. Up.
This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one.
There's one.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area.
Ah.
Stick around forever.
Fucking Christ.
Targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Pop them all.
I thought they were saying there's only one truck left, and I got excited. 41% damage. That's fine. They're there.
5 minutes remaining.
Drown out. I got no vision.
Please be on target.
Down.
Beast.
Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Don't you go doing a tabloid on me.
Anytime the camera changes like this, the wind is pushing me out of position, is what's happening.
Targeting gun range. Fire.
Hey, we got a drone.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat.
Launching missile.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something.
There we go.
I don't just give intel away for free.
Are we... Yeah, all the drones are off radar. I think we're done.
HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base.
Holy shit, okay.
Will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Bro, we're at
That
fucking
was all
war.
dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Yeah, happy 9/12.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
Yeah, that's like a mission that was pretty fun, and kind of a riff on a mission you do in 4, which a lot of these are. Because 4 takes place on the same continent with the same enemy. But then they freaked it with the sandstorm, which is terrible.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.
The reason I'm letting this play out is I want to see how the standoff dispensers were doing, because I don't use them that often, but this is like a map where they're almost necessary. You're doing really well. Alright. I didn't check and see if we got an S rank, but I assume we did because I got a new nickname. Alright, chat. Probably going to be the last one for now. But I will definitely be coming back to this next Monday.
Seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusean territory. We know the Erusean forces' communication to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarming drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones.
So chat, I lied. It's 3 missions in a row.
The enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
So yeah, chat, this mission has 4 really bad levels, and you play 3 of them back to back. The lightning bolt one, the sandstorm one, and now this one with the fucking spy satellite. This is the worst mission in the game. We just gotta make it happen. I hate how fucked up my HUD gets when I get hit by a lightning bolt. Additionally, I also hate how into the ground it drives me sometimes. Alright, let's make it happen. I don't remember this mission being particularly long, so maybe if we do it quickly we can move to the next one. Which is kind of a whatever escort mission.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation.
Yeah, the Raptor. I've been using it for most of the missions because it's the best airplane in the game, like always.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites.
Bombs away.
You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
When is that damn cloud? The missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
But yeah, this mission sucks. Like,
missile away.
All the targets are above or like in the clouds, and you have to fucking fly below them constantly. Like, you can't actually stay up there.
Remember that satellite is up there.
I think one of the helicopters got shooted. I can't tell though.
Spare 15 locked on.
I'm apparently locked on. I'm trusting the tone.
One down.
Just getting close, and then fucking do this. And then we go back down.
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess.
You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence.
Oh yeah, additionally, the missiles from the satellites, they aren't affected by flares.
Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
I target to the right.
Guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit.
I'm gonna get hit. Dive, 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 dive. Okay. Hey, we're alright.
Spare 15, missile incoming. Spare 15, missile away. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
He just says this with this guy hearing, by the way.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I can't tell if there's a fucking mountain in front of me.
I think you might be right.
They don't have anywhere to run. Pick them off!
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
We're doing alright so far, we haven't been hit yet. Not getting a lot of points, but I mean... what are you gonna do?
Missile, evade. No, you're using that to fight. Here comes the anti-air missile.
Please target.
Spare 15 locked on.
Fuck it.
All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You could do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
It's a plane.
This is
It's a
the Air Force
helicopter.
Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Fuck.
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Missile, whoa, time out.
Firing.
Don't tell me they're barrier troops.
They're picking us off.
Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack. Shit. These guys aren't allies.
Are they spoofing
Are
our
you
IFF?
sure, dickhead?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell?
How do they know? Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy?
The enemy showing no mercy. This is close combat. I don't know who's on whose team.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy sight.
And then what? What about markings and craft type?
There's no time. I'm hit. I'm done.
Hey, the enemy's working in coordination.
We're just waiting right now, by the way.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Alright, let's fucking rock and roll.
Shoot them all down.
On them! No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit.
I should be down. Nice.
Projectile
Guy's down.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
If it's not an aircraft, what is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
I saw an enemy just materialize on my radar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Impact.
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
So what this means is that on my radar, these big red circles will just kill me instantly.
And you'll die. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Missile launched.
That should be good. Yeah.
Missile hit.
These Helios things are pretty annoying. They are just like a much worse version of Stonehenge. By which I mean they're more effective and scarier. Just gotta wait for the missiles.
Impact now.
This is the last guy, I think. Got him.
Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is it?
Count.
Righto, this is it. All right, I got the last one.
Oh yeah! You like that, you dirty fake?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down! Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
Mission accomplished. Yippee!
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
Yeah, we should have one more time for one more. I only got an A rank there, but that's fine because that mission is atrocious. So it's fine.
suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit.
Guys, look, we got supplied.
We pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Erusea our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Alright, so we get to escort everyone's favorite character, the prison warden.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you were to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Erusea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Erusea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You are covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
With your fucking transport plane, dipshit. Yes, guy. So this mission is very easy. Basically the most important thing is just how fast your plane can move. So let's see here. Speed on that is pretty high. Later. Could take the Foxhound. Alright.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
First mission in the Strike Wyvern in a while. That's nice. So this is the last mission for the second chapter of the game. Which I guess actually makes this a really good spot to end on. Anyway, let's rock and roll.
Spare 15, this is the
I have to do
control tower.
takeoff.
The
It's so
runway is clear.
boring. Come
You are
on.
cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons.
Shut the fuck up.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction.
I hope we meet again. It's not like I've been telling you to kill yourself daily.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the Khan's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it.
So yeah, anyway, that last cutscene where she was like, yeah, I'm gonna get on the plane with him, pointless. Utterly pointless.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Shoots down Bandog.
Like how you killed Full Band? It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy.
Ah, there's some. So basically with this mission, they don't show up on your radar, you have to look for the missile trails and then find them from that.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me. Find those targets.
Righto.
Oh, there's some more.
Another SAM. Clean it up.
There's some more over there as well.
Spare squadron. SAM site's located. Take them out.
Fire and support. We'll deal with the big one later.
Looks like more trails.
New SAM site. Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
Oh, there's one way over there. So yeah, this is what I mean. You just need to be fast.
Missiles are coming.
detected. Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
Now we can sleep in for once.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harling, Trigger. Report at destination when we open your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
You hear that, chat? We didn't do it. We're not the bad guy. We were jailed unjustly. Here, I gotta pull back and get these airplanes.
Aim for the large transport.
Honestly, Kate, after playing some of the other Ace Combat games, that's kind of what it feels like.
Another SAM spotted. 40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Are you...
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
What am I doing here, man?
Enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
More airplanes, but from the other side this time.
Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
Big mood. It's like that, it's also the fact that there's no possible way you could like this dude. And it's just making me, once again, think about 4, and it's just like, man, the escort mission in that was so good.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy.
I am literally right behind them.
Trigger, count. Rover 1 is exposed to anti-air fire.
That might be good. No. Fine. Go. Got him.
Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Oh, there are still SAMs though. I can see the fucking missiles.
Is it still flying?
Count, you're like 3 inches away from it. Also, the SAM site is apparently like directly in front of them. Clouds.
Rover 1 is exposed to anti-air fire.
Very low clouds that are making me not be able to see the fucking missiles. Well, I was... Oh, they're there. I left.
24 kilometers to destination. You're about halfway.
They're there.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats.
Is that... Yes. Are you... There. Dickhead. I don't see any more missile trails.
Oh, I see the city.
Ah.
We're safe. Hurry up.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
But yeah, and for the escort mission is you have to protect two like 747s full of civilian scientists that Erusea pressed into working on the super weapon from that game, Stonehenge.
Anything coming from Bucharest will be classified as military action.
Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Erusea is our brother nation. We should help them. We have
This
to
guy's
lead them to Erusea.
down? Yeah. The airplane. There it is. Yeah, you love getting unjustly jailed. How could you not? Alright, let's see it. Is Count going to do anything? Oh, he's soaking missiles.
Rover 1 hit by a missile.
Bandon, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time.
Down.
2 aircraft will have to do.
Flares. Release all the flares.
Also, I didn't shoot that other plane down because it's a Foxhound and they have a shitload of health. Nice. Now I just need to hit this guy 3 times.
They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not.
Let's get him.
Rover 1 has taken damage. Both aircraft stop slacking out there.
Got him.
Righto. Do not let the enemy get closer.
I think that was the last one, so I think we're good now.
To Erusian aircraft. You are violating Bulgarian airspace. Leave immediately.
This is a big city.
Bandits confirmed down. Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
It looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Arrived at destination. Roper 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Ah, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military force.
All aircraft caution, bogies.
Huh? Oh, fucking right. Now I remember.
Aircraft. They're fast, real fast.
I forgot about this part, but it's fine.
We closed in fast.
Try not to drag Count down. I'm sorry, that's my bad.
Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Roper 1.
Spare 15 engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2 support Roper 1 and escort the craft to safety.
So, I don't have air-to-air missiles. This might be a little bit hard. Wow, he shot one of them down. What an asshole.
Bandit hit. Still active.
2 hits. So unlike with Mihai, we do actually shoot this one down.
Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy. Trigger, keep that guy away from here. What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
Me when call sign Kate 6 shows up.
What the hell does he want? He's got his ACM down, but something's off.
Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility's on you.
Negative.
Oh hey, we got it. How nice.
Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round.
Wait until the rest of Kate's squadron shows up? Nah, I'm good.
Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Got a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it. This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there.
Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
We did it! Hooray!
The order is simple. Kill anyone...
Ordinarily, you'd get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines, where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders.
So yeah, the epic own that happens to the prison warden guy is that because he takes credit for everything that we're doing and talks about how awesome he is that he gets sent directly to Tyler Island anyway to, like, command the forces there. So, you know, he dies. Anyway, that's where we're gonna call it for today. Thank you very much, everybody, for showing up. I really, really love Ace Combat. I even got to show off the Strike Wyvern again, which was the plane I flew in that last mission. Which reminds me of nothing so much as the VF-31C Siegfried from Macross Delta. I'm gonna go ahead and probably get something else to drink again. But I hope that the rest of you have a great evening, and let me go ahead and see if we can raid anybody. Let's see here. Missed the Sphere Hunter is playing Resident Evil 3, although actually that looks like the credits. Hold on. The funny cat girl that everyone likes on YouTube, Nyanners, is playing Metal Gear Solid. I liked that game a decent amount, so we'll go ahead and raid her. Have a good rest of the night, everybody. Bye-bye.